Hello, friends. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. You see that? Just moved from over there to over here. Took off the jacket thing. Backlit by the sun. You can see when the cars go by, it's like, phew, look at that red car. You can see it in the window a little bit behind me. It's the same window. The camera's right there. You can look at this maybe. Yeah, see? There a little bit. It's Saturday, and I'm alive in the middle of the way back around here. To Saturday in the sun. We're backlit, and the camera's like staring at the sun all day anyway. It's not showing videos. Like, most of the day, that camera, couch cam is on, but it's not being recorded, or nobody's looking at it, and it's kind of like a tree in the woods. A tree falling in the woods. But why is it people, what about self? Is it not aware enough to have known it has fallen, has its own awareness, live in the trees. In the world, and you go out and you went back. I didn't do that. Build that building. Somebody else built that. I've never built a building. All these. Is it cutting it out? All these buildings. Is it time for a new battery? All these buildings that have built were not by me. Oh. The building I'm in right now is over 100 years old. From the 1890s. 120 years old, this building. It's older than anybody alive. Everybody who built this building is dead. But I think they might have installed a new ceiling and light fixtures. But maybe not windows. Some of these might be the original 1800 windows. So, old times in this place. It used to be the Olympia Press building. I gotta change the battery, I think. I'm over here changing the batteries. My burrito fell down over there. Oh. I'm plugging this thing in to charge. Why is it not charging? Is it plugged into the wall? Should be charging now. Is it the battery is weird? Did the battery get weird somehow? Did this thing get weird somehow? This thing should be... Oh, there it goes. Now, go, battery, go. There. It's charging. Now I'm going back over here to the couch. Oh, no. Oh. Yep. I dropped this burrito. I gotta get the vacuum cleaner over here. That's too bad. Oh, I split the whole thing. Man. It wasn't wrapped that well. The world's getting weird. Is the taco truck getting weird? It's kind of like you go to a place and it's like your favorite place and you keep going there and the people who were there, they're not the same people. Place is the same. You think that the people before them passed on their traditional food preparation to the next people, but sometimes it's not the same. It's burritos good. It's like, I don't know, finishing touches on there or something are a little iffy to me. So, yeah. Not to get judgy about these burritos. Man, I did drop it. Maybe if I didn't drop it, it'd be fine. I wasn't complaining about it before I dropped it. Maybe it's the dropping. The old burritos, like a dropping. At Far East, it's always the same people working there and cooking there. Only 2 people ever, and they own the place, so they're not messing it up. It's very, very consistent. The taco truck is consistent also. I just dropped it. I think I'm putting the dropping now. Well, it's Saturday. Yesterday on Friday I did the program. Around the same time in the afternoon, around 1 o'clock, 1:30. That's what time I'm doing it right now. And I was listening to Yellow Fellow messages. I'm going to talk to Andrew. Today Andrew's at work. James was trying to get on here, but it didn't work out. Was Freddie eating asparagus? Was that yesterday? How did you talk to everything? I got a bite of avocado. Well, the asparagus, if it was yesterday, it was for lunch then. Freddy's eating asparagus for lunch. Could move the cameras around. Oh, and that light, the light is gone too. So Freddy's been in here, messing with the lights and stuff. One day of lights, huh, Freddy? Where's my brother with the phone, though? Told me he was going to meet me here. After the program, I went to work. Oh, I got to get the vacuum out before I forget. I rode my bike to work. Oh, I dropped the burrito. It's compromised. I guess I could just pick a lot of it up, but I'm going to get the vacuum for the small bit. I went to work, and it was, you know, kind of regular stuff over there. I'm vacuuming. Can you hear this? And one of these days we gotta the vacuum, but I don't know if I'm remembering that. How full is it right now? It's probably pretty full. Oh, I shouldn't have dropped this burrito. I compromised the structural integrity. I took half before burrito I was going for it. The goodness factor in half of that drop. 50% goodness drop. But still, avocado is very good. And does it bring me joy? How about vacuuming? Cleaning, living. All we can do is get to neutral. Speaking of that, I feel fine. Yesterday, I didn't feel as good as today. I can tell. I'm trying to measure myself these days. Yesterday, I kind of had a headache and a little congestion. I was kind of worried that I had the mini white man's virus. But I convinced myself it was allergies. Now I feel fine. So, must have been allergies. So I get the full vaccine, so I doubt I would have the white man's virus, but it's possible. White man, white devil, very tricky. Get the virus somehow. Yeah, made it to work. What's going on over there at the workplace? Nothing much, really. Same old stuff. Some people aren't wearing masks now. That's a little different of a thing. Before, everybody had to wear the mask. Now we're lenient about it and see people out in the world. But I still see it like a majority of the people outside. Like more than half of them are still doing it. And you're ugly, so put that mask on, ugly. After work, I went right home to my residence. I've been biking down here and then biking back often, but yesterday, I rode right there, which didn't really make that much of a difference. Cab was an extra like half an hour of doing nothing time. Sitting. The Google TV died. It didn't fix itself. Like it was 2 nights ago. I was sitting there watching the TV. There's some show. I kind of, it's not like you're constantly thinking about the device while you're watching these shows. It's just like another way to watch the TV. Your old-timey TV, you can space out harder. Not thinking about the device. But in the middle of the show, the whole machine just crapped out. And it's only going to the reader bar now. It's not doing anything else. And, I couldn't watch TV. I went back last night. I turned it off. I unplugged the whole thing, and I came back, and it still wasn't working. I ended up plugging in my old machine, which was working fine. I don't know why I changed it. But now the new one's working, the old one's not working. I don't know, maybe I'll try to plug the old or the new one in. The old one's working, the new one's not working. Maybe I'll try to plug the new one in a few days or whatever to see if it's miraculously healed itself, which is possible because of the internet these days. Who knows what's going on with those things. Well, I have to use the old thing, get all my passwords out and all that stuff, and Some things are working over here. I mean, we are on the computer a little bit, but I haven't really used it today. We'll live stream if anybody's watching the live stream. But like, let's go into the tape. I like to think that we could have been doing the show in the before times. Before computers, that is. Not before the virus, before White Man's virus. So. Different befores. Oh, I'm pretty full. I didn't even eat that much of this burrito. I gotta keep eating it. Maybe. Oh, and the structural integrity has been compromised, so I can't just like stick it in my backpack. Like I would like to. Now it's open. It's just like sitting there open, like a little gross actually. It's another. It's like a baby. It's like I'm eating a baby. Something. Or warm. I don't like that I can see the whole thing. Usually it's inside foil. You can't see it. Can't see its organic nature. And you're just like putting things in your face and even look at it. It's like, oh, look at this. Freshness. This is some kind of mineral paste that I'm putting in. Tasty mineral paste. This is not, has been alive at one point in plant and animal form. I'm eating mineral paste. Yeah. I don't want to eat animals or plants. Just vitamin pills only, which are made of probably plants and animals too, or maybe I guess minerals. Maybe vitamins made of minerals more than other things. But I don't have my vitamins. I wonder if that's contributing to my health, my going back and forth on the vitamins. That's what I'm more concerned about, almost more than the vitamins themselves, is getting my body used to vitamins and then having them go away, which is kind of what's happening right now, because I haven't been taking them every day because I lost that thing. I'm going to crack open this vitamin D, the one at the studio vitamin D. It's also pretty hot in here. I think it actually is hot, right? Every time I get hot, I still think it's the fever. I'm like, oh my God, am I getting a fever, or is it almost June, you know? It's kind of both. Well, probably not the fever, it's just almost June, so I gotta get used to this. Well, the vitamins are there. The burrito is compromised. It's still possible to eat, but it's definitely compromised. Oh no! It's really compromised. It's falling apart. Oh Jesus! I'm gonna have to get a fork out. I've never had a burrito be so compromised. I don't even know what to do. Really seems like a lot of food once it's been compromised. And it's getting weird. No joy today. Compromised burrito. I did more than 15 minutes over there anyway. Now my burrito is like a pile. Really doesn't even look that good to be when it's in the pile shape. Too bad. We need any messages. Yo, fellow, where are you? There's a bird. Yeah, I'm gonna open this vitamin D. Dong, 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 dong. Robert F.W. Whitlock.
Robert F.W. Whitlock.
Bird. F.W. Whitlock. Franklin Williams. Falco Wildcat. Forever Wakanda. You can call us back here. You have about 40 minutes. I dropped my burrito, and it compromises structural integrity. And now I gotta eat it like a pile. I don't even know how to eat the tortilla part like a pile. Oh, it's kind of a disaster. I don't know if I can rewrap. I don't know how to rewrap. How do they wrap in the first place? With the foil. Maybe I should get the foil. Maybe I need the foil. I don't know what to do, bro. You can call me back. Bye. Whoa! I don't like looking at the inside of the burrito. It's like a person. You see a person that's looking good. You're like, that's a very fine-looking person. And then they get gutted. You don't think they're so great looking anymore. No longer want to eat them. It's like, oh, I was getting hungry and I was going to eat you up, as they say. But then when you get gutted, you don't want to get eat up anymore.
But, yes, my friend gave me a ride to the car pickup, and I'm friends with her and her boyfriend. Good friends. Good friends I've made out this way. Lucky to have met them. They're good friends. Good friends now! She wants me to come over. The guy has a fish farm. She's like, yeah, you can finally see the fish farm. But I don't know if I'm going to have time before work, actually. So, and then she's a business meeting at 12:30. It's going to be a half an hour. I'll give her a call afterwards and say, hey, I'm sorry. I can't come over because I have things to do before work. And I do have things to do before work. I need to go home. I need to get a shower. I need to get my uniform together. Maybe buzz my head a little bit. I got myself a trimmer now. Maybe I'll stop getting as many haircuts out. You know?
Yeah.
See what happens there, I guess. See what happens there. See what happens there. We'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. Oh, shit. I almost missed a turn. But I made it. I made the turn still. Alright. Okay. People at work, somebody said this to me last night. They said, a coworker said, I can never tell when you're being serious. And I've heard many people in my life tell me that. I don't know if that's a good trait. It's usually said, like, humor with humor. You know, like, I can never tell when you're being serious. Because people usually say it lightly, but
Never serious.
if I've heard enough random people tell
Get
me
serious.
that, then there's something going on there. There's a Mustang in front of me. Probably a bar shop. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good salad.
Shallot.
Huh?
What is it? You get a
Eating
shallot?
it. It tastes good. Alright. And hi, TV. It's me. Here I am. Remember when I started trying to get you to call me something different?
I remember.
I still would like to be called something different, but
What?
I don't really like my nickname. But it's just what it is, I guess. I don't know if you guys are going to stop. But that's fine. Oh my gosh. That was a pretty attractive woman I just saw in that car. Whoa.
Wait till you see the guts.
Now I'm sharing that information with you. Oh, it's that Mustang again. He's in the bank parking lot with me. Oh, nice. So nice. Well, that's nice. Same guy again. There he is again. Same guy. That's nice. Oh, the people moving out. The school dorm. I wonder if they had a nice time living there.
Yeah, I think I see a graduate.
I wonder if they got a good education at that college. Did you go to college? I don't know if I've ever asked you that. That's a good question. I didn't. I fucked around in the community a little bit, but community college, but that never went anywhere. If I did anything now, I'd probably get a training. I want to learn more about like cryptocurrency and NFTs and all that. I think that's fun stuff. Interesting for some reason. I know I'm not special in thinking of it. It's interesting at the moment. Because everyone's talking about it. But that's what makes it kind of interesting. Like, what's going on? We're all talking about Dogecoin now? What's going on there? There's like a meme Doge thing. How people are essentially wasting great deals of money on a supposed currency based around stupid memes.
Yeah, what is money anyway, though?
Reality's definitely breaking apart a little bit. Being a little surreal.
Money is not real.
And,
Oh, somebody's getting a ticket.
I feel like everyone's kind of asleep at the wheel.
Can't really see it.
Everyone's pacified now.
It's a very large person ticketing people.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of Trump. But everyone was a little bit on high alert, more so, when Trump was in office. And now Biden got Biden. My friend told me that he said some ridiculous statement.
Yeah, but nobody cares about it? It's like 5 or 6 o'clock over there. I think you'll phone with me at work. Oh, I'm very full with the structural integrity of the burrito. Get away from my face.
Hello.
Oh, hello, yep, it's Paramore TV, how are ya?
Hi, program. How are you?
I'm good, I thought you'd be at work.
You're at work?
No, you're at work.
Oh, no, I'm not at work.
Oh. You got the day off on Saturday, huh?
Yeah, we took my business takes a few days off a year. We'll have chunks of like a couple days in a row off. Like,
Why?
3 different, for like cleaning, like deep cleaning and stuff.
And you're not doing that?
No. But, yeah,
so I have a couple days off, which is nice.
Cruising in the rental car? What are you doing?
Yeah, well, so I have my last rental car, and I'm at my one of my coworker's house, and people over there, and they're playing Catan. I'm not much of a board game.
I hate board games.
Yeah, oh my god, you and me both. I'm just like kind of watching them play. It's more fun to watch people play. But
No.
it's so boring. Like, I wish we were all doing
I dislike it so much that I can't even look.
Wow, okay. I'm glad you are on board with that. Like, I'd rather watch a movie.
Yeah, I have a hard time not telling people that they're dumb. Yeah.
That they're dumb.
Yeah, I'm like, hey, that's dumb. Don't play those stupid games.
Right. No, I'm with you. I'm ready. So I might have more patience than you.
You gotta, like, it's just like, why do you want to play these games? Just talk to each other.
I know. I'm like, people are trading Settlers of Catan, and they're trading like fake clay and rocks and stuff. And it's like, we can go outside and play with rocks in the grass. That'd be fun. That'd be more fun.
That's the white devil.
I agree.
Yeah.
Don't got time for this shit.
Yeah. So you're hanging out with your coworkers on your day off, though, huh?
Yeah, well, I guess they're my friends too.
No, yeah.
Well, my coworker, and then his girlfriend, him and his girlfriend.
Are those your good friends? Good friends?
My good friends, good friends, good friends from out this way.
With the fish farm?
Yeah, he got a fish farm.
Did you see it?
Not yet. I have not. But it's a little chilly out here today. Like, so if somebody wanted me to go walk with them like half a mile to see a fish farm, I would do it reluctantly.
It's that chilly? It's
chilly enough.
What, you don't have a jacket?
No, I have a flannel. I wish I had my sweatshirt.
If you had a sweatshirt, it would go?
So it goes. Oh, actually, I have my laundry in the car. I have my queen... I have my queen laundry.
Queen laundry. Laundry.
What?
Your laundry.
Oh, wait, I think this is Mary Beth. Mary Beth, you want to say hi to Kenny? Here, hold on. How do I put this on speaker? Hey, Kenny, say hi to Mary Beth.
Hello, Mary Beth.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good, I'm chilling.
You're John's good friend?
Huh?
He said, are you my good friend?
Oh, yeah, I am John's good. I would say I'm a good friend.
John's good
What
friend?
radio station is this? What's the name of it?
Don't tell her.
Yeah, okay.
What?
You're going to have to get John to tell you, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, and I'm not allowed to know? It's a real secret, apparently.
You get to talk to him, though, and this is special, isn't it?
Don't
This
tell
is like
don't-
the next best thing.
You gotta tell your friends to watch a
But what if I
program.
wanted to do research?
What's that?
Tell your friends to watch a program.
What's that?
Tell your friends to watch.
Well, no, they know about it, but they don't get to watch.
I don't know the name of the program. Like, I couldn't search it on Google if I wanted to. Is what I'm saying.
It's a secret, Kenny.
It is?
Yeah.
You should be
Apparently.
You should be telling everybody about it. That's like
I do tell them about it, but I keep it.
Now you got yourself in
I
trouble.
also keep it cryptic.
all right. You have a fish farm?
Oh yeah, fish farm. He's asking about the fish farm.
Oh, yeah, we do have a fish farm. The spring that the fish farm is on pumps about 300 gallons of water a minute.
From
Comes
where?
naturally out of the earth. Yeah.
From where?
Where? It's in Ole, Pennsylvania.
Ole?
Ole. Yep, Oley. You should come visit us sometime.
I'm in Olympia,
You don't want to come to
Washington.
Pennsylvania.
Olympia, Washington, we call it Ole for short.
What's that again? What? Olympia Valley could be Ole for short. Is that what you said?
Could.
I'm in Olympia, Washington, and we call it Ole here.
Do you?
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh my God! So we both live in Ole.
Yeah.
We have more in common than I ever thought.
Kenny, maybe you're down the street,
The
huh?
locals would say, we're in Ole, Olympia, Washington, Ole.
That's
Oh.
fucking cool. I wish we were in Ole, Washington.
Kenny, what are you eating today?
It's kind of a sad story. I got a burrito, and I set it on the table, and then I went up to get something, and I dropped the burrito, and then went back to pick it up, and it had compromised its structural integrity.
What did you say at the end there?
It compromised. I dropped the burrito, and I picked it back up, and it was clean, but it had compromised the structural integrity of a burrito, and now I'm eating like a pile. Now I'm eating a pile of food like on a tortilla.
Do you have like a fork or a knife?
Yeah, but it's just not the same.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's like a pile. It's just like a pile of food on a tortilla. It's just
Like deconstructed.
Yeah, there's like a big part of your day. It's the main source of your happiness.
It is.
I spend a lot of thought.
Yeah.
I spend a lot of thought on like what I'm gonna eat in the future. It's like a nice, comforting thought.
I've been like actually. I mean, I've been doing this thing where I've been talking about how this food on the program is like my main source of joy. So it is a little sad.
Yeah, you're talking about joy a lot lately.
I have
I could
been.
listen to that. I need some of that.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm experiencing joy or not. You know, like
If you're experiencing joy in your day to day, I mean, maybe it's like a numbed down version of joy.
yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I feel like I've lost my sense of humor recently. Like, things that I thought funny, like, I thought were funny, don't make me laugh anymore. Or, like, I can recognize that somebody said something funny, but, like, I don't laugh. Like, it doesn't trigger that thing.
That's funny to me. Not laughing. But
Yeah, Penny doesn't like a lot of jokes.
I don't like a lot
He
of
likes like.
Yeah, fuck SNL.
But I'm eating. I really don't like SNL. I'm eating the burrito though, and it's like, yeah, it's not a burrito. I don't know, but it's not the burrito. But I do like enjoy the food. I enjoy. That's what I've been trying to figure out.
Wait, did you drop the burrito on the program, like
Yeah.
with the cameras rolling, huh?
I don't know if I got the burrito on the camera,
Oh, okay.
but I did say, oh.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I really don't like SNL.
All right, I'm heading.
Yeah, Marybeth has to go walk a dog. Yeah. All right, say bye to Kenny.
Bye, Kenny. It was a
Bye,
pleasure
Mary Beth.
talking to
Is that the one that works with you, or is it the boyfriend?
Oh, sorry, say that again?
Oh, do you work at the Stromboli factory?
Oh, no, that's my boyfriend works at the Stromboli factory.
Oh.
I work at the science place.
Yeah, she works at the science place.
Science place, doing lab stuff.
See ya.
You wear a lab coat?
What's that?
You wear a lab coat?
Oh, she left. She has to go walk a dog.
I wonder what a fish farm is. I don't know what that even is.
Yeah, I mean they keep talking about it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm looking at they have an abandoned, like, not abandoned, but like a pool that's no longer functioning. So it's just like an empty pool, and it's kind of dirty. It's got like some murky green water at the bottom, and there's a decomposing corpse of an animal of some sort at the bottom of the pool.
In the fish farm?
No, the fish farm, I haven't seen that. That's like I think like half a mile away or something. But there's a pool in the backyard, but that's no longer in order, and there's a decomposing corpse in the murky water at the bottom.
What is it?
Of like an animal. It's like I think it's like a fox or a raccoon or something. I think it's a raccoon. Yeah, it's a raccoon. You know what? Here's yeah. So they told me this like 2 weeks ago. So there's a lot of just like unused land in this area, and I think it like whatever, I forget what the term is, but it's like it just belongs to like the county or whatever. And you need to have like a reason if you're gonna be out like there and that, like just like the unused like empty plots of land. And there's land like that right next to this property. And I think my friend Jet, whose grandmother also lives nearby, she was like whatever wandering around on a walk or something and was going through one of those spots, and she said there was just a corpse of a big pig that was just in the middle of this of this land, which like there's no reason why there's any like should be a pig anywhere in the area. Like maybe a pig broke free or something and they just ended up there, but they think that like somebody like hauled it there and dropped off a dead pig for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Like they think it was brought there, and just there's some mysterious pig that some people had some reason to bring out to this random field and then just to leave it. And people are very confused as to why they would do that.
Well, yeah, you can eat that.
Yeah, it seems like maybe somebody was doing like some like weird like satanic ritual of some sort.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Satanists are atheists, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not really even about belief. It's just people. It's whether or not there's any validity, whatever people are getting into. It's like people are still doing this stuff. You know, the fact that they think it does something is enough. You know, whatever a Satanist does. I mean, a Satanist is just as destructive as like hardcore like Christians. I think. There's a lot of levels to Satanism, though.
They're not going to do anything about that corpse? There's 2 corpses that stink?
I'm going to have to ask again what happened to it, yeah.
You saw the pool corpse?
What's that?
You saw the pool corpse?
Pool? Yeah, I saw it like 2 weeks ago. I can see the way, like where I'm looking at the pool from right now, it's kind of hidden. Like I can't see it, but I'm looking at the pool itself.
How did you, if you're from inside looking out the window or something, you got to get up on a ladder to see it?
Well, I have to get closer because I can't see that side of the pool from where I'm standing. I can see the opposite side.
Why don't they do something about it?
I don't know. There's also an old washer that's just sitting out here. There's a big pile of trash.
You're just like out in the farmlands or something. Is that what?
Farmland, yeah. Farmland. I have to drive down to like a forest path, like a gravelly forest road that goes on for like a mile before I get to the
Is that weird that you're from like going from the city to the farm?
It's been a big change. The whole different type of living out this way, for sure.
And the people you're hanging out with, they're farm folk, huh?
They're different, yeah. It's different. It's a different experience. So every once in a while, I like kind of disassociate because I'm like, wait, what happened to my life?
Yeah.
I'm like a different guy here.
No, I think they don't know when you're joking. They don't understand city humor.
Well, maybe I'm just a smart ass, or like a insincere piece of shit,
You're
or
city
something.
folk.
I don't know.
City folk.
Yeah, jaded city folk.
I'm queuing up the message of the future, and it's a time when someone's yellow phone messages. Egg wraps. Egg wraps. Oh yeah, that's a good thing. I was talking from these messages in the past. By future. I don't think I've ever actually talked to you directly about the egg wraps. Lots of messages back and forth about the egg wraps.
That's right.
But I do have.
Oh, what? You have more questions?
It's like a breakfast burrito.
Yeah, pretty much.
But then what's in there? Just eggs and is there
like folded up egg.
no beans or something?
No, that would be better though.
So not really burrito. But what else?
Cold.
Eggs?
Cold.
What like spinach?
Spinach. I put mushroom, and I just asked the place to put all their veggies in there. So they just jam a bunch of veggies together with some hot egg, and wrap it up, and then I eat it.
And it's custom food?
Is it what?
It's custom? Like it's not on the menu?
I don't know if it is on the menu, but I asked them if they could do it, and they do it.
What kind of eggs? How do they prepare the eggs?
It's just like folded egg.
Like scramble?
Not even. Just like flat egg.
Like a fried egg?
I guess so, but it's like pure yellow. So I guess
So that's scrambled. Isn't that what a scrambled egg is?
but they don't mush it up.
So it's like an omelet.
Yeah.
Isn't that what an omelet is? It's like
I think so.
you like mix it up beforehand. Well, it's scrambled. You just put the whole egg in there and then scramble it as it's cooking.
Scrambled egg?
I eat eggs. I just put it, if I'm making a breakfast in the pan, I just drop the egg in the pan with everything else and stir it and just mix it up, and then it's kind of everything's just kind of coated in eggs.
That's fine. Do you make sure not to overcook your eggs? Because I'm always very particular.
Yeah,
about
what I do is, so I often eat my breakfast, if you've seen my like standard breakfast with the rice and meat and vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
And then I cook all that stuff up, and then it's hot, and at the very end, Drop 2 eggs in the whole thing, kind of stir it up, and then and that's it. Like, it doesn't even really need to cook that much.
That's pretty much what I ate every day last year during like heavy like quarantine COVID times. Was I just would go to the store and get a bunch of veggies and beans and rice, and that variations of that with like hot sauce, and sometimes there'd be eggs and potatoes.
Yeah.
And yeah, it sounds like it's close to what you do.
I also did. Now I'm feeling this whole time now it's like trying to live a semi-normal life again, even though people are still dying and people wearing masks. And now I'm like, it's really confusing.
Feels different though, huh?
It's like yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, things are a bit. If you're inclined to disassociation, I think this would be the time to be feeling that a little bit.
Yeah.
I said the other day, I think my coworker asked me how I was feeling, like that day, and I was like, I feel like I'm in a dream.
Yeah.
And he seemed to think that was a weird response, but it was the best way to describe the way that day felt. And that's a lot of days now.
Well,
and
that's because you always supposed to say good.
What's that?
How are you? Good. I'm good.
yeah. I guess that'd be the better response. Hey, how you doing? I feel like I'm in a dream.
These things are high.
What was I gonna say?
Even if you're doing bad, you say, "Hey, how are you?" You say, "I'm doing good," and then you say, "Hey, I'm not doing too good."
Yeah. You can say that with a lot of people. Like, I'll say that to people I work with. If like I'm having a bad day, I'll be honest about it with people.
But it's not. You're not. But when you're saying hello to each other, you're not actually asking how you're doing. You say, "How are you?"
Right.
You say, "I'm good. I'm not good."
We just need to walk up to people and say, "I'm here," and the other person has to say, "Me too."
Yeah.
That should be, "I'm here. Me too."
Hey, how are you? Can't complain.
Yeah.
How about can't complain? That one is.
That's a lie, though.
What?
It's always a lie because somebody always could.
Well, no, you shouldn't though. I don't.
That's your argument. You're saying that people should stay bottled up most of the time.
I'm just saying that like they don't. They're not staying bottled up.
Actually care.
People don't care. They don't care.
No. That's where people make the biggest mistake. Unless somebody, I think some people do though. I have friends where if they came up to me and they told me they were having a bad day, like you have good friends. If Freddie was like, "Hey, I'm having that's different though." Right?
Social obliged not to complain.
What's that?
Can't complain socially.
What do you do if you have to go to the bathroom on the show?
I often will play a tape.
Oh, that's smart. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Or tell somebody to talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on mute for a second so I can go urinate.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get a tape.
Actually, oh fuck! Almost fell down the steps. Almost fell down the steps.
How far?
I almost down these farmhouse steps.
How far did you fall? You okay?
Yeah, that was almost bad though. It was almost bad. Here, wait. I'm gonna set the phone down for a second and walk away. Hold on.
Okay. Oh, you want to listen to a Yellowfell message while we're waiting?
Yeah, but my friend just told me, she said that he made some ridiculous statement about like, sorry, I'm boxing my salad up. He made some statement to a member of the press. Like, they asked him a question about like, I think the question was why he's like funding Israel right now or something. And then he made some comment about like, why don't I like get in my car and put my foot on the gas and like run into you, something like that.
Far away?
Which is like,
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, then enjoy it.
Yeah. Hey, say hi to Jet.
Also, maybe that's not a real story or.
Jet?
Jet, it's Jet.
Yo.
Like an airplane?
He's the fish farmer. He's going back inside.
Like an airplane?
Paper airplane?
Jeff or Jet?
What's that?
Like an airplane, like a jet?
Kenny. Jet's asking if you want a burger.
Yes?
And he's saying like the airplane?
Yeah.
And Jet's saying yes.
Yeah,
And he's
okay.
saying yeah, just like the airplane.
Yeah. I'll take a burger.
Now he's going, what?
What kind of burger is it?
And he makes classic burgers, just like meat burger with a bun and cheese, and they have ketchup, mustard, and relish.
You're not going to eat one?
I brought my veggie burgers.
Oh.
I know.
City folk, huh?
Yeah, who do I think I am? I showed up, everyone's drinking beer and eating burgers, and I brought kombucha and veggie burgers. Oh man, I'm embarrassing.
You're city folk.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying not to drink. I'm driving people to the bar. Now I get to be a designated driver.
Yeah.
Because I'm not drinking.
I don't really drink either. I didn't, I never really drank so much that I had a thing. I just kind of got bored of it.
Yeah, well, I think I've been going back and forth slightly. It's been hard, but now I'm like, oh, it's not the same. And anytime I drink now, it's not fun anymore.
It's just not that fun.
No, I think you just, for a very brief window of time, you get a sense of relief, but then it upsets too much of your day.
Yeah.
You don't want to, you wake up and you feel real horrible after even drinking 2 or 3 beers.
Yeah, that's the main reason I
You can
stopped.
tell you didn't sleep well,
It's like the overall time, it's just not worth it, and there's other things you could be doing that make you sick.
It's like if I want to drink at night, if I say I want to read a book, there's not really any way I'm going to do it after I drank 2 or 3 beers, and you're just cutting off a lot of more serious activity, I think.
Well, some of those writers, I guess maybe it's easier to write than read while drinking, but some of those writers are drunk as hell.
Oh, writers? Like Beat Generation writers, like Charles Bukowski, stuff like that.
Bukowski was very drunk, and I guess Stephen King was very drunk, too.
Talking about Naked Lunch, because William Burroughs, he wasn't not so much a drunk, but he was a big druggy writer.
William Burroughs is famous for heroin.
That's right. Junkie. He was a junkie, is what he called himself.
Junkie. Have you ever heard of him talk?
He was obsessed with the number 23.
Really?
You know that? Yeah.
Like Jim Carrey.
Just like Jim Carrey.
I like that movie.
You what?
I like that movie.
Naked Lunch? Yeah, I haven't made my way through it yet.
Remember 23 with Jim Carrey.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen that.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. It's good, though, you say?
I think you might like it. I think it's Joe Schumacher, if I'm not mistaken.
What's that?
I think it's Schumacher, like the guy that made Batman Forever.
Oh, really?
I think so. I'm not positive, though.
Oh. Who was on the program today, if anyone?
Mostly just you. I've been through all your messages.
You listened to my messages today?
Well, you left too many to listen to in one day, like yesterday, so I'm still listening to your batch from the other day, which is good. You should be doing that all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm still listening to the ones from the other day.
I think that was from yesterday, I believe now.
Yeah, you left a lot of them, and I'm still getting through them. Right now I'm on the one where you're talking about Biden and Israel.
Oh, right. That was a stupid one. But what was I going to say? Where he was talking about how he's going to run a reporter over.
He's going to run over a reporter. I don't know. Biden's going to die soon, right? Isn't he going to have a stroke?
Right. I mean, people basically voted for Kamala.
Yeah.
Or is it Kamala?
Kamala. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. People get mad when you don't know how to say her name right.
Kamala.
You know
Kamala.
It's like a.
Is it?
You don't care. You don't care enough to know.
Kamala.
Kamala.
It's like Susan. You're like Suzanne.
I think Spotify connected to my phone when I was leaving a message, and I think you could hear the music I was playing while, it was playing through my phone, if you know what I mean. It's not like you could just hear it playing on my speaker. but
Oh,
it
yeah.
connected to like the audio I was.
I don't know where it's at. I didn't hear it yet.
Okay, but I was weirded out by it. Maybe you'll see what I mean if you get to that message. But
Suzanne, don't call me Susan. You know.
don't call me who?
Suzanne.
Suzanne.
You just say, my name is Suzanne. And Susan? No, Suzanne. Kamala.
Kamala.
Susan. Suzanne. It's the same. It's the same thing.
What's I was gonna say, what time is it there?
It is 2:32. 2-3.
Oh man, how about that, huh? I keep seeing 111 everywhere now. I thought I was seeing 333 a lot, or I felt like I was, and now I'm seeing 111 a lot. So, definitely developing some sort of like Daniel Johnston type of schizophrenia.
What, Daniel Johnson was obsessed with numbers?
What's that? Yeah, Daniel Johnston. Yeah, he got really into numbers.
I don't know about the
3,
numbers
I think.
thing.
Yeah, if you did you watch the documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah, they get into that a little bit in the documentary.
I mean, he was
hanging up just hanging up a big like sign that had the letter 3 on like his family's Christmas tree, and they're getting concerned.
I thought he was just worried about like the devil, 666.
But yeah, no, but he associated with like certain like his version of like numerology too. Like he had his own code for certain numbers and stuff, like his own like personal meaning for them, and also it was just like basic stuff too, just like 666. Like you'll just see in certain like good versus evil, like basic like
I like
just like with the frog like boxing, like the whatever it is, like the 3-eyed other boxer or something. You'll see like 333, or no, you'll see like 666 in like a corner
might
of the or something.
yeah. This might sound a little cliche here, but I like Daniel Johnson before he famous.
Yeah, when did you first start paying attention?
Well, I mean, I didn't know about. I mean, when he was famous, it was like in the '80s, early '80s, I think, right?
Right. Yeah, you were not alive.
But his recordings, like you can tell, you like listen to his recordings, and then suddenly like there's like other people trying to help him out, and then they get pretty bad. Like his music's only good when he's like in his basement being weird alone by himself, and like his later stuff.
Right. Yeah, where people tried to like get like a big band behind him and stuff like that. It was like a little unnecessary. But yeah, I have some friends that hate him, or not hate him. They don't see the value in it.
His old music is actual music, and you wouldn't even know he was that crazy.
Yeah, well, some of it is really like, I mean, he definitely was just like striking a chord, like Walking the Cow.
What a good song.
Was the Walking Shoes, or whatever the song is.
Yeah.
There's some really good stuff there.
I'm gonna record a message of the future.
Yeah.
Hey, future, it's us the past.
A future. There's a pig corpse, and it's mysteriously lying in a nearby field, and there's also a raccoon corpse. It's decomposing.
I dropped my burrito. It compromises structural integrity.
Yeah.
Bye, future. It's sorry. Oh, yeah, it's a little sad.
But what's the plan for the future here as far as the nation, and we're heading in the right direction? What's going on?
Politically?
Yeah, in every way.
With the country as a whole?
Yeah, are we all doing good?
You were talking about like how everybody was paying attention when the president was Trump, and now the president is Biden, but maybe it's all a hologram.
And people are lulled to sleep a little bit. I think it's the way people have some reason why they wanted to present things as being more dire when Trump was president. But I feel like things were dire then, obviously. But now I think they still are. But we're being like, there's like,
it's all a hologram.
The grand narrative is like, no, don't pay attention. I think that's what we're trying to That sort of
Well,
thing
even
would be weird
like
now.
with the presidents and even with the white man virus, I am, and anything else, I'm never personally affected by it. Like,
What do you mean by that?
like if I'm just like going to my job, doing the program, going to the store, like doesn't matter who's the
Well, I mean,
president or who's
COVID, yeah, you're like, yeah, but you were definitely greatly affected by the virus.
but only because I listen to the media. Like if I like didn't have any media, I wouldn't have even known because I never seen anybody with the virus or something. You know what I'm saying? Like things happen, but it's like I don't know what's going on. I guess there's like wars and viruses and all this stuff, but it's like not in my world. You got it. I guess you got the virus.
Yeah, so.
Did you fully recover from that? Are you tired?
No, I think I'm fine. Like, I don't have any, my sense of smell doesn't feel any different than it was before. I don't know. Maybe I'll find out someday that I have this long-term effect due to it, but, like, yeah, maybe my brain is slowly shriveling up into a little peanut.
That's happening anyway.
My head will deflate. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, we're getting down to it. We have about a minute left here.
Okay. Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar. What'd you eat for breakfast? Oh, you're supposed to. You say the other thing, and you're taking my thing. Oh.
Say that again now.
You were saying God bless, and then I would say Allah Akbar.
Oh, I'm confused.
Oh, that's okay. You can say that. Allah Akbar. The program's over. We made it.
All right. God bless America.
Allah Akbar. Here's the. I'm running the credits.
All right.
Thanks for watching. It's Saturday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube. 360-364. Call in, leave a message or 10 messages.
You can get on TV.
Yeah, YDHWM.com.
All right, goodbye.
Bye. Little Dollars, a good song. Thank you. TCTV, the baby, Jordan Thomas, on the book, first video. Mark the Airport, Mountain North, Northwest, Rebecca, Stops.com, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, see you're watching. Thank you. Hey, John, call me. Where are you? Hell yeah, dog. Bye.